Welcome to CAD with Mr. Hugh, your CAD resource. In today's video, we'll be looking at ratios. So we'll be explaining the mathematical principles that are associated with ratios in today's video. In the previous video, we looked at the introduction to ratios, so we encourage you to visit that video after you've watching this one. So the first question is, find the ratio of apples to pears. And we'll be using this diagram in the top right hand corner of your screen to show the principles of ratios for question 1. So the first thing we need to do, we need to count how many apples we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 apples. So we're going to write it here. 4, 2. Let's count. So we counted the apples a while ago. We need to count how many pears now. So we have 1, 2, 2 pears. Okay? So it's 4 to 2. In the previous video, we showed you the 3 different ways in which you could present the ratio. So I'm going to show you again. So another way you can write this ratio of 4 to 2 is writing 4 colon using 2. Or we can represent it as a fraction. So we can write 4, the numerator, it will be at the top, which is a 4. And in ratio, order is important. So we are looking at apples. Apples was 4 and the pears was 2. So the 4 will always come first. And when you write it as a fraction, the numerator, which is a 4, goes at the top, and the denominator, which is a 2, will go at the bottom. Now, just like fractions, we need to simplify the ratio, right? So we need to look at the ratio, which is 4 upon 2, and see if if it can be simplified. So what we need to do is look at the highest common factor that can divide the two numbers. And in this case, it would be 2. So 2 can divide 2, and 2 can divide the number 4. So 2 into 4 is 2, and 2 into 2 is 1. So we have 2 upon 1. Okay? So another way we could write it is 2 to 1, which is just a simplified ratio. 2 colon 1, and we already have it here, which is 2 upon 1. All right. So let us look at our diagram over here now. So we are saying is for every 2 apples we have 1 pear. Right. So here it is. Right. So again, the 2 is for the apple and the 1 is so for every 2 apples we have 1 pear. So here our simplified ratio matches our diagram which we have up here. All right, so question 2 now. Find the ratio of pear to fruit. All right, so let's count it now. How many pears do we have? We have 2 because we already have 2. We counted it from question 1. How many fruits do we have? Let's count it. We have 4 apples and 2 pears, so that's 6. So we have 6 pieces of fruit, right? And again, order is important in ratios. So we have the pear first and then the fruit. So therefore, this could be written as 2 to 6 or 2 colon 6 or 2 upon 6 as a fraction, right? So again, we can simplify the ratio by looking at the highest common factor that can divide both the numerator, which is the number at the top, and the denominator, which is the number at the bottom, right? So if we have 2 upon 6, we can divide 2 by 2 and you'll get 1. We can divide 6 by 2 and we'll get 3. So therefore then we have 1 upon 3 or 1 colon 3. All right? So this ratio is called the part to whole ratio. So we have part of the whole set of fruits, the 6 pieces of fruit, right, which would be the whole. And we are looking at part, which is a fruit because the pear, not the fruit, the pear is a part of the whole. So we're looking at the pear, right, to the whole ratio. So this that we did a while ago is called the part to whole ratio, right? So what it is saying is that for every pear there are 3 pieces of fruit existing in the set that was presented. All right. Now above, which was question 1, this was a part to part ratio, right? So above this one was part to part ratio. So we're looking at the apples to the pears, and both the apple and the pear was a part of the entire information that was presented. Okay, so the next thing we're moving on to now is another example, but in this case the information is given in words and not a diagram that was shown with the apples and the pears. Okay, so here is the information. The CAD with Mr. Hugh channel has 8 building drawing videos, 7 mechanical drawing videos, and 4 computer aided videos. So the question is 1 for this slide. Find the ratio of building drawing videos to mechanical drawing videos. All right, so what we need to do then is extract the data from the question which was presented above. All right. So we are looking for the, the building drawing, which is 8, right? So we have the ratio then would be 8. So the order is important. So we have 8 building drawings, videos 2, and then we have what? Mechanical drawings, which is this one, 7. All right, so it's 8 to 7. Or we can write it 8 colon 7. Yes. Or we can say 8 over 7. Now, can this ratio of 8 over 7 be simplified? No, it's already in its simplest form because the highest common factor that can divide both 7 and 8 is 1. And when you divide 8 by 1, you get 8. And when you divide 7 by 1, you get 7. So it'll be the same ratio. So we are finished with this one. All right? Our question 2 now. Find the ratio of computer-aided design videos to mechanical drawing videos. So The order is important, so we are looking at the 4 here, right? So we have 4, 2. How many mechanical drawings we have, videos, which is right here? We have 7. So 4 to 7. All right, so again, we can write it with a colon. So write 4 colon 7 or 4 upon 7 as a ratio. All right, ratio of computer aided design videos to mechanical drawing videos will be 4 upon 7. Now, can we simplify this ratio? No, it's already in its simplest form because the highest common factor that can divide both the 7 and the 4 is 1, and you'll get back the 4.7. So we have completed this question, right? So the ratio of building drawing videos to mechanical drawing videos on the channel called CAD with Mr. U is 8 upon 7, and the ratio of the computer aided design videos to mechanical drawing videos is 4.7. So we are looking at the definition of ratios. So a ratio is a relationship between something and comparing it to something else. So for example, for every 2 apples, there are 3 oranges. So this brings us to the end of today's video. In today's videos, we looked at ratios. In the next video, we'll be looking at the construction of a polygon. So we're looking forward to seeing you in that video. Please take care until then, and we hope that you enjoyed the video and you understood the mathematical principles that are associated with ratios. Please take care until then. Bye.
Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.